I love to be challenged. I love to try new areas. I don't stick to fashion particularly, although I enjoy what's going on at the moment and what everybody seems to be doing. But I think that since childhood I've had many ideas in my head. I've wanted to travel, I've wanted to learn about many, many things to do with different cultures and art and everything that we're involved in. So if I've had an idea in my head, I've just gone towards it. Regardless if everybody says, no, don't do that, that's not right, or it's too difficult, I've just gone there. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. I've always just had a passion for music. I think that's probably where it starts. I have a passion for art, just culture in general. I have a passion for, and this really, I think, leads you forward, the word passion or the feeling of passion for things. It's actually quite a frightening thing to do, to get up there on a stage in an arena or wherever you are in front of thousands of people and perform for them. But the beauty is that you get so much back from an audience. You get a lot of expectation from them. You get applause from them. If you're not doing amazingly, you can also feel negative from them as well. So it is an amazing event, and I feel very privileged that I do what I do, because it's about giving and receiving. I think in this particular case, with the Harem project, a lot of the ideas actually came from the literature I was given as a child. I mean, of course, the Arabian Nights, which we have talked about, but I loved, T. Lawrence, any movies that I saw which involved the desert, either the English traveller going to these areas or the American traveller. I always had images of an oasis that I had in my children's Bible. And of course it was the most perfect, beautiful picture of it. And I thought, no, an oasis could never be as beautiful as this. And of course when I got to the oasis, it was perfection. It was more beautiful than the images I'd ever seen. It was incredibly green. They had actually at this time just had some rainfall, so everything was almost emerald. It didn't look quite real.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them blue for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies crying, I watch them grow. I love much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. And I think to myself, what a wonderful
And finally I saw the pyramids. Here, right in front of me, rising out of the windswept desert, were these mysterious monuments from a very ancient world. I knew I had ended a very important